How's it going, my comic chat army? Back with another review. It's been way too long. Life's gotten away. So, I've been wanting to show y'all this for what? Maybe 3 months? 4 months?
At least, yes.
3-4 months. It's been killing me. I've done made 4 or 5 posts. Then had to delete it. But finally, the boss said I could. So this year, we are sending out physical awards for the best of video. We will send these out the Friday before we do the video, so watch the video Monday to see if you got one coming in the mail.
Yeah.
We've already sent a couple out that we already know that we're gonna win. That's out of the United States.
Yeah.
Just because they're gonna take forever to get there. But I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. We got Dreamics. Number 1.
No, I don't think it's Dreamics because it's
Dreamics.
Dreamics.
Dreamics. All right, we're going to Dreamics by Nathan Murray. His last name screws me up. I always go to Bill Murray. I always want to say Bill Murray.
You do. He does.
And
Shady Lady.
Shady Lady.
Shady Lady.
Meow.
Sounds like a
Shady
Shady
Lady.
song.
Right?
Yeah, Shady Lady. Oh, you want me to go first?
You want me to go first?
Go first, because
Okay.
I've been going first the last few times.
So, if you haven't watched the interview with Nathan Murray, go check it out. It gives you a little bit more of an insight of what he's doing. I absolutely love it. He has taken his dreams and turning them into comic books.
Yeah.
Most original thing I've seen since we've been doing this, you know? Because the tricky part about trying to review this is there's nothing to compare it to. Like, if you get a space comic, you can compare it to this other space comic, superheroes, and on and on and on.
Well, I think that's what sets him apart
Right.
from anything else.
Yep.
He doesn't want to be like in a compared comic. He's trying to be his own.
I agree. And that's
You know?
that's why I enjoyed the book, because it was original. The only thing I didn't like was the very first page. It was really cool. The mom and dad are going on a like a business trip, or no, like a party. Then they get into this plane that turns into a drone. Then the seats turn into beanbags.
So wait, are these like short stories
Yeah,
to
it's
like
like a-
make up his dreams?
Yeah, I'm assuming this is like it's like a couple of stories in the book, so it might be like a week's worth of dreams.
It's just crazy that. Well, I don't mean to interrupt, but my question is are these like dreams from start to finish, or does he have to add on to finish these? Do you get what I'm saying?
I don't know. I didn't ask that.
Because a lot of times, I mean, if most people, when you dream parts, you remember parts of things. You don't remember start to finish.
Right.
More times than not. I mean, sometimes you'll have a continuous dream, but it's continuing a repetitive
My dreams
thing.
usually starts with like right in the middle, like I'm already.
That's what I'm saying. So that's a good question. Sorry, I didn't mean to get
But
off.
no, back to the part. The only thing I didn't like is I'm assuming Nathan's narrating it, so like he tells you what's going on. But it's the kids down here. It said the kids were sending their parents messages because they wasn't getting enough attention. Like, I don't know. That was just that part just felt out of place to the whole story, and that's the only problem I have with the book. And the second story is Nathan Murray and Jackie Chan fighting the Yakuza, and I'm assuming in Japan, which spins off to become its own series that we got over there that he sent us. And he chose different artists. Like, as you see, got this art. It's all right. It's a little better. Like, as the book goes, the art gets better. Like, the art fits the story. So, I mean, I think he did an amazing job by getting people. This one, I didn't understand at all. So, it's him and his boss, and I guess a couple co-workers in a tent. And they make a pros and cons list of how to make things better. This dude, Chris, shows up, and he's pissed off and starts trying to fight this other dude. And all hell breaks loose, and Nathan runs and gets in the car and backs it up, and they put the tent down and go away. So, I mean, it's kind of like it could be turned into like a children's book, but in a way it's not like super graphic, like a PG-13, I guess you could say.
Like a teen book, maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
I like this one about the little the dog left, and it was a ghost story. I mean, not ghost story, and the dog left. And they're looking for him, and this little glowing skeleton man shows up.
I like the colors in that one.
Yeah, like each artist he got was better than the last artist, and it seems like each one fits
Like
the story that he's telling.
So read it out of 1 to 10.
I'll give it an easy. I easily give it a 10, just because there's nothing else like it. It's 1 of 1. Shady Lady.
So
go pick it up. Link down in the description to all of our books.
Shady Lady. And I don't think she has a name. I think that's what she got. That they just refer to her as is a Shady Lady. So, what I was saying was, I think she goes by just Shady Lady. I can't find a name in the book anywhere for her, but basically, it kind of like has that mindset of like Kick-Ass in a way, like where they're going to like solve and fight crime, and just basically I think she stirs more trouble than what she's trying to do in a sense, but the story kind of lags a little bit. Does
it look great?
Not a whole, yeah. It's the art's not that great, and the story just it doesn't pick up till the end. Like he doesn't tell you why she's doing this in the beginning. It doesn't set a story of who she is as a character until you get to the end. And basically, she's been involved in a lot of these issues, and she's wanted. And in the end, the head lieutenant investigator, or whatever you want to call him, basically is trying to set up a trap. And she's like, "You thought that was going to get me?" And she's like, "You're going to pay for what you did to me." And basically, he was in charge of her in the military, and got her to do some things that she did not want to do. And basically she leaves it to where she's probably gonna do something to him. I don't know what, but
it's a one shot, so
yeah, he ends up dead, I guess, and I don't know how. I don't know what she did to him. It's all over the place. It has a great concept if they could get the story tighter, but I mean, I was excited to read this. I was like, oh, this might be a badass, chick book, and the story kind of lagged for me. But
how could it have been better?
Like I said, I think if they would have built more of a tighter background to who she is from the start, to give you reasons why she's doing these things.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all over the place when you're reading, okay, she's trying to stop crime over here, and she's jumping over here, and she's going over there, but why is she wanted, and why... it gets to be a little too much, but
all right.
Yeah, but anyways,
that's it for now, guys. Don't forget to tune in December 13th to see the best of video, to see if your book made it, or to see if your favorite creator made the list out of this year.
Yeah.
Want to help support the channel? We got a Patreon. Check us out on social media. What else? I haven't mentioned a Patreon in forever. Thank you to our Patreon supporters.
Yeah.
We'll put up a picture right here.
That's about it.
Peace.
What? You mean you haven't subscribed to Comicchatauthority?
Oh, come on. Subscribe already. What are you waiting for? It's no big deal.
Like, man, don't forget to tell him to hit that like button.
Yeah, that too. Just subscribe.